It's Michael Posca here. Went to Columbus Regionals, got 12th place with Invoked, Windwitch, True Dracos.
Nice, man. Nice. What would you say is your hardest matchup, man?
Hardest matchup that I had today was Pure Zoo, and then Dinos were really scary at first. Pretty much Dinos is like hit or miss. They either brick and just can't get over all your hand traps, or they open the absolute nuts and then they OTK you that turn. And it's like, the majority of the time, like I originally was gonna play the dinosaurs, but I found that I just wasn't opening consistent enough, and even with the diagrams, it's not consistent enough.
Alright, man, so let's check this deck out, man. So this is looking pretty nice, man. You got these invocations, this ice spell, and ooh, that trap card, man.
Yeah, these are the True King traps. Not running too many of them, but we'll start off with the monsters. So I'm running 20 monsters. Of course, the Windwitch combo. So like you've got your 3 ice spell, your 2 glass spell, your 1 snow bell, 3, 2, 1. That's just the ratio everyone runs this at. As far as hand traps go, we've got 2 ogres, the 1 max C, and 3 of the best card this format, which is the Ash Blossom.
I could totally agree with you on that, man.
Put in so much work today. Like, this card made 40 cards relevant again, and I was playing 42, but I just couldn't fit everything. Everything's so good.
Right.
Now for the True Draco cards, we're just running 3 of the Waters and 3 Masterpiece. I found these were the only relevant ones to go into. Searching the Trap is really good, but like seeing your spells isn't too important, especially like for turn 1 plays and stuff like that. And then for the Invoked, I'm just running 2 Alistair. Cut it down from 3 just because it's the less normal summons you have, like raw normal summons, the better. And the Alistairs work just as well with Diagram as they did with Wonder Wand. So it's a pretty good addition to the True Draco deck. Going into the spells, we're playing 17 spells. So 2 Invocation, running 3 of the Heritage. The Draco Phoenix, the one that recycles, is just not good enough. This one here is just like your draw power card, so run it at 3. 3 of the best field spell, Draconic Diagram. Again, it's just like really strong cards. Search all your Dracos, set up all your plays. 2 other field spells that I'm running for the Alistairs is the Magical Meltdowns. The Meltdowns just, they allow you to do nutty things with your invocation, like banish your opponent's stuff, they can't answer to, all the Meltdown stuff. And then to search all those, I'm playing 3 Terraforming and 2 Set Rotation. Set Rotation's a new common in the newest set, and it put in a lot of work today. So how Set Rotation works is you activate it. Say for example your opponent has a Draconic Diagram, and you don't want them to activate the effect. You activate Set Rotation, and then you set a Magical Meltdown in its place. So it locks them out of their field spell. Then one-ofs, I'm playing 1 Regeki, 1 Dark Hole, just for going second, just really good removal. And then moving to the traps, I only played 5 traps. 3 True King Return, which is the better one, and then 2 of the Apocalypse. And everything worked out fine, like popping monsters on my opponent's turn, popping spells on their turn. It was just really consistent build. The few things that I did lose to were like completely nutsack. Like the second place guy, he's a sack of shit. He opened Fossil Dig, the Earth True King, like one of the babies, and like Oviraptor. So it's like I opened like Glass Bell, which is the worst draw in the entire deck, but it's mandatory to run your Crystal Wing, your whole Windwitch engine. But yeah, other than that, like my matchups were pretty pretty quick. I faced 260 card Minerva decks. I faced my one loss was to Dinos, but I beat two other Dino decks, and I lost once to Zoo. So I went X2.
Dang, man. You got a extra deck, man? Like,
extra deck is like very bad.
Say that, but you over here topping at 12, man.
That's true. Extra deck. I was trying to figure out like how the extra deck was gonna work with like the changes, but I didn't change it at all. I'm running one Winterbell. I'm running one Clearwing Synchro Dragon, one Stardust. I never went into the Stardust today. Maybe cut it, but it's always been really good in past formats. And then one Crystal Wing. Like, I just made Crystal Wing as much as possible.
I'm just moving this aside a little bit.
Yeah, no problem. So that's it for the Synchros, just 4 Synchros. For the Fusions, I'm kind of running 2 of everything good. So, 2 Macabas, 2 Ragin. I'm only running 1 of the Water. I had an idea of originally running the Water and rank 6s because this is 6 and because Dynamite is 6. But I couldn't figure out why I needed the ranks, the rank 6s. Magilancia just to banish your Earths from your opponent, and 1 Purgatrio. This stole me both games against the Minerva Swarm, and I'm pretty sure it won me 2 matches in total. So it was a very, very, very good card. I'm also running 1 Kaliga. This is more so just for the mirror match, like banish your opponent's Alistair, but also decks that have a ton of monster effects, it just stops them dead in their tracks. So it's like, especially like a lot of people don't know what this card does. And it's just, it's very fun for them to be like, alright, activate effect, and it's like, alright, and then like, okay, we'll activate this, no, sorry, you can't, like, and then they just skip their turn, so it's like it's a sack card, but,
it's a good sack card.
But it's a good sack card, and like this, setting up with this, and having your opponent not be able to get over it, because like, you can only also attack only once, so you put it in defense, and then you pump it up with Alistair, and it becomes 28.
Ooh, it's big. That's just big.
Right? Yeah, so it's like, if they can't attack over it the first time, and they use their monster effect, then it's just pass turn. Then you normal summon another Alistair, and then you go into like the Xyz. And the Xyz that I'm running are the Utopia package, just like the finisher. Like, yeah. And then, sorry, the one last fusion that I had is Invoked Elysium. I never went into it. I thought it was going to be good with like the different attributes and boards and stuff that there were, but never got a chance to resolve it. But yeah, I mean, so like, you know, just spend lots and lots of money on the deck and put in everything that's like $100, and you'll top. That's it. That's all it is.
So, would you mind showing us what the side deck looks like, man?
I can show you the side deck. The side deck was also very poorly done. I literally like created this side deck in the car at 5 o'clock in the morning on the way over here from Toronto.
Being like super like tired.
Oh yeah. We had like no sleep at all. But yeah, so I'm running 2 Droll and Lockbird. This card's really good, but I never saw it when I needed it, and I saw it. But yeah, I never saw it when I needed it. It was just suboptimal. I would have preferred the DD Crows instead of this. I am running 3 DD Crow. It's just like DD Crow put in a lot of work. Again, any deck that's still running 60 cards, like they rely on those graveyard effects. So you interrupt that, and they're probably gonna lose the game.
Right.
3 of the Spice. When I saw what dinos could do and what zoos are doing, I put 3 Sphere Mode in.
Sphere Mode, oh man, that is too spicy. Too spicy.
Yeah, 3 Sphere Mode. I resolved it against a Minerva guy, and what did I do? I tributed off 2 of his Omegas, and one of his Zodiacs. He had like a Trident and 2 Omegas, and he got really greedy and didn't banish them. So I distributed 3 of them off. And I had another... The thing is, I drew 2 Sphere Modes, so I had another one in hand, but I think he just gave up at that point. I'm running the second Dark Hole for going second. That's the only spell that I sided. I'm running 3 D Barrier, which I never saw at all today. It was the saddest time. If I had seen this once, I think it would have changed the outcome of what I placed. I might have gotten top 8, who knows. And then 3 of the biggest mistake I made, I put in magical deflectors.
Why are they magic deflectors?
Magic deflectors because, like, I wanted something that was good against zoos, dinos, quick play spell cards, like stuff that popped my back row, twin twisters, and like Magic Deflector does all of that. However, it doesn't impact monsters at all.
Really?
Which is a problem. So like, I ended up drawing 2 of these, which I think is the least optimal thing, and then I got trished, and one got ripped out of my hand, one got ripped off my field. And I was just like, okay, whatever. This was freaking terrible. So yeah, the second place guy was the one who did it to me. What a shitter.
Man, too savage. So Michael, man, you got any shout outs you want to give out, man?
Shout outs, just to Farouk for being a sack of shit. Everyone in Toronto and everyone from that came down and made the trip from Canada, and everyone in Columbus, man. Like, this is nice regionals, nice quiet regionals. Last time I came, it was a lot busier, but also a lot more hectic. So
yeah.
But everyone had fun today, and now we're gonna go find some place to eat, and then that's it, man.
Nice, man. Hopefully we get to see you at YCS Pittsburgh, or we get to see you at the Chicago Nats, man.
Definitely. Well, I'm gonna try to actually do well in Pittsburgh, so.
Man, can't wait, man. Man. Guys, man, be sure to like, comment on the video.
Yes. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, man, subscribe to Team Sanctum, man.
Team Sanctum.
Right, man. We need them, man. And again, thank you again, Michael. We appreciate this.
Yeah, my pleasure.
And as always, it's your boy Jay Corbett signing out.